Can I help you? I don't think you're in a position to be freaking out, seeing as you're the one who dug up my grave. It's a long story. You don't want to hear about it. Well, if you insist. Basically, my best friend, not my friend anymore, clearly, decided to date the mayor's son back in... What year is this? Wow, it's only been a year? At least I didn't lose that much time. She cheated on her boyfriend, but told the entire town that I was the other woman and he cheated on her with me. Of course I didn't do anything. The guy was so weird. Like, you could tell he peaked in college. His biggest accomplishment is being born. Well, the crazy thing was, he was actually cheating on her, but with someone else. So they were actually cheating on each other. I think she was more mad at the fact that he was cheating on her than getting caught. I don't know why she did that, but she's not my friend anymore, if that wasn't obvious. So I had this grave made back when I was human. No, the date isn't wrong. That's when I was still human. Anyway, I hid in here and I was planning on just waiting it out for a decade. People have such short attention spans, you know? Don't worry about how I buried myself in here. That's for me to know and for you to never find out. The more important question is why you're digging up old graves. Care to explain? I think you do owe me an explanation, seeing as this is my grave. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that you're not going to get a whole lot from digging up the graves here. Everything is passed down to their kids. Yeah, I guess I should thank you. I think it's time that I get out of this town. I've been here my whole life, and I've never felt inclined to leave. Until now. I've had many lives. Housewife, nurse, doctor, electrician. No children. He was a dear friend of mine. We grew up together. Neither of us wanted children, so we made a pact. If we didn't get married by 25, we would marry each other, and 25 came and went, and we got married. It was a different time. If you were 25 and you weren't married, you were a spinster. I was very happy. He was my best friend, and I loved him dearly, but not in the way most people think. It's the kind of love that transcends time, and despite how long I've known him, I could never grow tired of him, and he always made an effort to learn about me. Even after all this time, we never stopped learning about each other, and that's what I love about him. A merchant. He was away when I was infected. I was so sure he would bring a mob, pitchfork and everything, but he didn't. He chose to stay. He believed that we would get through this together. I didn't at first, but we did. Endless doctor's appointments, tests, medicines, but nothing worked. He even tried to get infected too, just so I wouldn't be alone. I couldn't let him do that, But he went ahead and did it anyway. Right now, he's on a tech-free retreat for an entire year. I don't know. I just feel like I can tell you anything. Now that I'm free, what would I do next? Who knows? Travel with no end date in sight would be nice. I've been living in this town for a long time. Enough about me. What about you? What led you to grave robbery? I see. I'm sorry life hasn't been so kind to you. You know, you remind me of someone. Someone very dear to me. Dear? Is that you? I knew it. What are you doing here? I thought you were going to be away for another month. Well, I'll have you know, I had it all under control. Burying myself was me being in control. I've been hiding for a year and nobody found me except for you. Don't worry, I had her taken care of. I just wanted to hide away from society for a little while. The Pitchforks were a little too 13th century for me. They were very dramatic. Your disguises are getting better, and so is your backstory. So you want to explain why you acted like you didn't recognize me? To test me. Did I pass? Of course I did. You know why? Because I'm your wife. If there's anybody who's going to recognize you, it's me. Your eyes gave it away. They have that twinkle when you look at me. And it's been like that since the day we got married. I knew the moment you dug me up, if you have to know. About what? Leaving? Yeah, I do. I think it's time that we go someplace new. No, I mean, we travel and never stop. At least until we feel like it. I think that's the beauty of this life. Our life. It never ends and we can go wherever we want. This whole thing made me realize that I've been here for so long, my entire life. I want to get back to traveling. Well, some together, but some solo traveling would be nice. So, you can travel alone, but I can't. Right, that makes sense. I think solo traveling would do me some good. No, obviously not right away. I want to travel with you for a while and sprinkle in a solo trip here and there where we both go on our own little adventures. Yeah? Okay, let's get packing. Where should we go first? I was thinking Antarctica. I mean, yeah. Have you seen the penguins? I mean, hello?